Hello and welcome to Victor Shamaki. Today we'll be looking at adjustment layers in Premiere Pro. So in Premiere Pro, adjustment layers are powerful tools that allows us to apply effects to multiple clips, and it does that simultaneously without affecting the original clips. So they are primarily used for color corrections, color gradings, transitions and style effects and all of that. So what exactly is adjustment layer? So adjustment layers are a transparent layer, or it's the transparent layers that sits on top of your video clips in the timeline, which is what we're going to do in the course of this video. So any effect applied that is underneath that adjustment layer or that transparent line is affected by the clips, is affected by that adjustment layer. So how do we add adjustment layer, especially when you're using the newer version? Like now I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro 2024. So how do I apply this adjustment layer? Now, adjustment layer are usually found here, right? But you can see that on this is not showing. I don't know if that happens to yours anyway, but if that happens, I got a solution. So just double click on this place, and then it's going to open it this wide. And once it does that, you come down here, you're going to see new items. So click on the new items, and then you come up, you're going to see adjustment layer. So you click on it, make sure it's aligning to your video settings on your timeline. So you click on OK. So once you've done that, you come back and double click on this side, then it's going to minimize everything back to usual. So you have your adjustment layer here, you just drag it and put it. So this is what we mean when we say there are those transparent lines that are placed above your clips. So we have one that you can see here. So I've been able to bring it, and then you can see I drew it from this to cover the entire clip. Now, anything that is being applied on this will definitely affect the entire clip that are underneath it. So if you only want a very specific number of clips, you apply this adjustment layer just to that side. So I want everything that I want to do to affect this, in case maybe color grading and all of that. So the next thing I'll do is to go to Effect Panel by going to this, I'm going to Workspace, and then I'm just going to change it to, maybe for this, I'm just going to change it to Lumetric. Okay, let's go to color. So we have it here. I'm just going to go to Lumetric. It's already at Lumetric. Now I'm just going to apply one of my, this I'll go to Browse to just get it. So desktop. And then I'm going to pick one of the lots I have. I'm going to put this Brooklyn. I'm just going to pick it. So it has been applied. So if you go through this clip, whatever we put here has gone through all of them. So if I increase the fade, or if I increase the saturation, you see whatever I do, if I turn it to black, it affects the whole clip. If I increase it, it affects the whole clips. If I go to basic corrections, and if I increase the exposure, you see that it affects the entire clip. If I reduce the temperature, it affects the entire clips. If I increase or reduce the shadow, it affects the entire clip. So anything that is underneath it, it's affected by this adjustment layer that you place across your clips. So I hope you've learned one or two things. But before we go, why should we use adjustment layer? Now, adjustment layers are non-destructive. If I take this out, my clips are safe. You can see that everything is back at the way they were shot. So it's non-destructive. All I need to do is to take the adjustment layer out of the way, and my clips remain where they are. So it is efficient, yeah. What I would have gone to do it on each clips, I just do it. So it means it saves time, it's flexible, and then it's organized. Now the pro tips I will leave with you today is Make sure you use more than one adjustment layer, so you put as many adjustment layers as possible. All right, so that you do one for different things. All right, so if you want to do color, you put one adjustment layer for color. If you want to put an effect, you put another adjustment layer for it. So use separate adjustment layer for different effect types. This will keep your work more organized. So thank you for watching this video, and I'm sure you learn one or two things. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and I will see you in the next video. For now, bye bye.